What is up, everybody? Hopefully, you had a wonderful night, some good sleep, and a good day today. I say restful sleep because I only had about 3 hours of sleep after the Bushiroad Fall Conference last night. Again, thanks to Audri and YunoTCG for joining me on that, and then also all of you for coming out and hanging out with us and filling in the gaps of stuff that we didn't know just because it was in Japanese and we didn't understand it all. So, thanks again. I look forward to doing them in the future. I wasn't so sure about doing them just because it's all Japanese, but I did have a lot of fun. So, the big thing I got from all of this is March, the month, does not actually exist because as you can see, here is the product schedule, and you can see this giant amount of product that is coming out here for February. There is one, two, three, four, five different things coming out for the month of February, and none scheduled right now for March. I know March could mean that they're going to push some of these February dates back. Maybe there's other things coming. It's just really odd that March wasn't included because of how packed February is. It's pretty insane, especially since January only has Slime Volume 3 in it. What are all these different sets here? Well, we first got Azure Lane. That's coming out on December 16th and December 23rd. There's going to be a trial deck and booster box. One key point I want to make for Azure Lane is the fact that it did come out for Rebirth For You. You could see there was two actual sets for it. One came out on October 23rd, 2020, and December 3rd, 2021. I point this out because, again, this is another set that has come out for Rebirth For You that is going to Weiss Schwarz now. So that leaves open the door for ReZero, which we will see a little bit later. Next up was Slime Volume 3, comes out on January 20th, 2023. So if you thought you saw the end of Slime with Volume 1 and Volume 2, you're getting a Volume 3, which should be cool. I fully expect this one to come out for English at some point. Slime has always done really well, and this should help power up the set, you would think. I really did like the anime on this one. This is really good. Next one is Heaven Burns Red. I had no idea about this. This comes out on February 10th, 2023. I really love the art from this. The freaking music that they had on there was really, really good too. After this, what I did was I actually downloaded the game. You can actually find that on Steam, and I was playing a little bit of it. I really enjoy the art style. I love the music. The battle system was actually pretty cool. Reminds me of Hyper Dimension Neptunia. So we have this, and I love this Scythe Girl. Really, really cool. I look forward to playing it. I know people are hoping that it would be in English at some point. There are people that are on Steam had a post in the community about how to somewhat translate this. You want to go the hard way, you can just take a picture of the screen and translate it, because there are some choices you have to actually make in the game. So that is very interesting to do and time consuming, but the game is actually pretty fun. Hopefully it comes out for English at some point. I will keep playing it though. It seems really cool. Next up is Star Wars movie set, February 17, 2023. We got faked out at first. I did anyways. I got faked out. I don't want to speak for anybody else. Other people knew, but this is an actual another set. It is not the remaster. When I saw this come up, I'm like, oh, they're just talking about the remaster that was happening. But no, this is the movie set coming out. You can see February 17th. Next one was Marvel The Infinity Saga. So people are really excited about this. I think it'd be really cool. Comes out on February 17th, 2023. I thought this is all messed up, like that maybe they put the wrong date on here, but they kept going with this February theme because D4DJ, one of my favorites, coming out on February 24th and April 28th. That's a trial deck and booster box. Ty was there to help us out, and there's going to be 3 trial decks, 2 units per trial deck. The same thing that they did with Rebirth For You. Yes, this was on Rebirth For You, now coming out for Weiss Schwarz. I fully expect this one to come out for English as well. Marvel and Star Wars, not so much. I know Yuno was very excited about this one, Arifureta. This one is coming out on February 24th, 2023. Pardon me for my pronunciation there. I haven't seen this one. This is one that I was recommended to watch this just about a week ago, and I will be adding that to this list. Everybody seemed really excited for it, so something I believe I need to check out in the future. Chainsaw Man, we knew was already going to come out. There is no set date for it yet. There will be a trial deck and a booster box. They showed us the trailer on the actual stream. The trailer's been out there for a while, and they're on their second one, I believe. Next thing we saw was the Shiyoko card holder. I think it's super cute, as you can see there. It is going on sale. This is interesting for me. Get it from one of those capsule toy machines or a box. Not sure what the deal with having like a display of 8 of these are, but I thought it would be cool if they like sneak in an SP into one of these boxes or something very special inside. Hopefully they do that. We will be seeing ReZero again. This time it's going to be in the form of a title cup. Audri was saying you might want to watch out if you have some Japanese singles, since this is a title cup and you need to actually play with ReZero cards. And what I said earlier about Rebirth for You, here you go. Rebirth for You actually had the newest season of ReZero on there. And one day, I fully expect that this title will be coming over to Weiss Schwarz, which means eventually I gotta chain this all together that it's going to come out for English. If it comes out for English, you can guarantee that there will be some reprints headed our way. And seeing how they're doing reprints for trial decks, I would imagine that is going to be the case for this set as well. That's quite a stretch, but I believe that's what's going to happen in the future. We didn't see any sort of ban list come our way, so the side gets to live another day. The prices get to stay as high as they are. Shadowverse Evolve, we have Uma Musume, and this one looks really cool. I like the color to it versus what you normally see with Shadowverse Evolve. One of the things I mentioned was hopefully that doesn't put people off from what they traditionally see on the cards. Audrey said that shouldn't be any sort of issue because they had pretty looking cards before, and they are very pretty cards. I will say, as I watch this conference, I'm sitting here and I question my extreme loyalty to just Weiss Schwarz, because there are a lot of cards out there in the world that are very pretty and look fun to collect, as you can see here with all these different PR cards, as you can see with all of these SP cards. So freaking nice. I do like the one in the middle. I like the one on the left, but I like that blue. That blue and the purple like look really, really good together. They complement each other. And you can see these cards. These SP super nice. I think I'm just gonna save some money for the stuff coming out for Rebirth for You, because we got Hololive production. This is not the first set that came out for Hololive, so this is just going to be more. We're not going to see the end of Hololive. Now we have Touhou Project. This has been already out there for Rebirth for You. And also I heard right before this that there is a Blue Archive reprint for Rebirth for You. Blue Archive sold really well. There is a lot of expensive SPs and PPs and SNRs. I didn't see which one was getting reprinted, if it's trial decks, booster packs. I'm going to assume booster packs. I don't know about the trial decks at all. Cardfight Vanguard, booster pack 07. I loved watching Overdressed to a point. I didn't get to finish it all. I think I will retry watching it again after I clear some of my backlog of anime. As you can see, the cards look freaking fantastic. That's what I got out of Cardfight Vanguard. Some super really nice cards here. We got Monster Strike Volume 2. And look at this Booster Pack 08. This card looks so fantastic. And it's a serial number, of course. So that is pretty awesome when it comes to that. I really think this card, with the serial number how it is on there, just looks amazing. Which I still say again, it's weird to see Weiss with the serial numbers. It doesn't seem like it's perfected or anything. Like where you have Rebirth for You having some really nice looking serial numbers, and you can see this Cardfight Vanguard here. It looks really, really awesome. Not sure why Weiss struggles with it when they have those other two companies doing it pretty good. And look at that card on the left. I just love it. Yeah, these cards, Cardfight Vanguard, they got some really nice looking cards. And they're also doing a collab for Cardfight Vanguard Zero with Hololive. Hololive was just everywhere yesterday night, so pretty cool to see that they're getting it. Hopefully one day we get an app for Weiss Schwarz, and then we could get some fun collabs too. Anyways, that was it. Next time they're going to be doing one of these is on December 6th, 2022. By the way, this is a TCG player survey giveaway. The survey closes on Monday, September 17th at 7 a.m. Eastern Time. I used to say when I wake up in the morning, but this time I'll just put an actual time on there. This, unfortunately, is only open to USA people just because TCG player, you're buying it through the United States. It goes to the United States. What I do here with these surveys is I ask you a few questions, you fill it out, do what I asked you to do, and what I'll do is spin a wheel. I'll spin a wheel. This time there will be three winners for a $15 TCG player gift card. Again, these giveaways are made possible by people that use my TCG player link in my description. So what happens is you click it, you buy something on TCG player, a portion of that goes back to me, which then I take to fund giveaways in the future. And that's what I do here. I do this every month around this time, roughly around this time. So what I need you to do is go to the survey link that I have in my description, fill that out, leave a comment on this video so that I can actually write you back. You need to do that in order to win. If you don't make a comment, you're not going to win, okay? That's one of the few things that I asked you to do. So please make sure to read that question number one and make that comment on the actual video. So again, thanks to all the people that are, clicking the link and making this possible. Last thing, if you ever need to contact me, feel free to go ahead and write a comment in the video or email me, Twitter me, and lastly, if you need to buy cards, sealed, anything like that from TCG Player, again, you might want to check with your local first or somewhere else because there may be better deals. But if you are eventually going to buy through TCG Player, click my link, and again, I can use that money to give back to everybody watching here in the form of a giveaway. So as always, I hope you have a wonderful evening. Have fun, be happy, and don't spend anything outside of your budget. Have a good one.